I feel good. Been through a lot in the last 2 years. Things that are harder than having a stroke. But I'm still here. And I'm so grateful.
Pauley Perrette captured the hearts of millions with her portrayal of the quirky and brilliant forensic scientist Abby Sciuto on NCIS. After 15 years on the hit show, Perrette shocked fans by announcing her departure in 2018, followed by a declaration that she would never act again. Today we're taking a closer look into her life, career, and the circumstances that led to this dramatic exit. Early life. Pauley Perrette was born March 27, 1969, in New Orleans, but she spent much of her childhood moving across the southern U.S. due to her father's job. This constant relocation made her adaptable, a quality that would later serve her in her acting career. Before becoming a household name, Pauley pursued an education in criminal science, psychology, and sociology at Valdosta State University, and later at John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York City. While her studies were not directly related to acting, they undoubtedly influenced her ability to embody the role of a forensic scientist so convincingly on NCIS. Before stepping into the world of television, Pauley dabbled in various jobs, from bartending to working as a music video producer. Her early roles in commercials and small guest spots on shows like Frasier and The Drew Carey Show gave her a taste of Hollywood. But it wasn't until she landed the role of Abby Sciuto in 2003 that her career skyrocketed. Quote, "I was working as a bartender when I got the part on NCIS, and I knew this role was special. Abby resonated with people in ways I never expected. Despite her academic background, acting became her true calling." Pauley Perrette's time on NCIS. Pauley Perrette's portrayal of Abby Sciuto on NCIS remains one of the most iconic characters in television history. Abby, with her goth attire, pigtails, and love for calf pow, was a unique blend of quirk, tough, and deeply compassionate. The character quickly became a fan favorite, and it was impossible to imagine the show without her. Perrette's ability to bring depth and charm to the role made Abby stand out in a genre dominated by procedural seriousness. Quote, "I am obsessed with Abby. She's everything I wanted to be when I was younger, but didn't know how." This connection to her character was evident on screen, where Abby's eccentric style and infectious energy lit up the lab and provided a balance to the intense investigations carried out by the rest of the team. Pauley's role on NCIS lasted for 15 seasons, from 2003 to 2018. Throughout her tenure, she was not only a fan favorite, but also a vital part of the show's success. Abby's loyalty, brilliance, and unique way of viewing the world endeared her to millions of viewers worldwide. Her chemistry with co-stars like Michael Weatherly and David McCallum became a core part of the show's appeal. Fans loved watching Abby solve complex forensic puzzles while maintaining a fun-loving, caring persona. Quote, "Abby was a wonderful character to live in. I feel incredibly blessed to have played her for so long." But despite her love for the role, things began to unravel behind the scenes. The reason behind her departure. In 2018, Pauley Perrette's sudden departure from NCIS left fans in shock. After 15 years on the show, it seemed like Abby Sciuto would remain a fixture in the NCIS world forever. However, the reality behind the scenes was more complex. In the months following her exit, Perrette took to social media to hint at the reasons for her departure, posting cryptic messages about multiple physical assaults and feeling unsafe on set. These revelations sparked widespread speculation about what really happened. "I refuse to go low, that's why I've never told publicly what happened," she tweeted in May 2018, leaving fans curious and concerned. While Perrette refrained from giving full details, it became clear her decision to leave wasn't based solely on a desire for career change. She later revealed her work environment had become toxic, alluding to incidents that involved her co-star Mark Harmon, who served not only as an actor, but also as executive producer on the show. Quote, "There is a machine keeping me silent." The tension behind the scenes appeared to stem from a serious incident involving Harmon's dog, who bit a crew member in 2016. While the cast and crew stayed largely quiet about the specifics, the event reportedly created a rift between Perrette and Harmon that never fully healed, leading to her decision to leave the show. Issues with Harmon. Pauley's issues with Mark Harmon were at the center of her decision. The conflict with his dog quickly escalated into a deep rift between the two. According to reports, the dog had been brought to set despite safety concerns, and after the biting incident, many felt uncomfortable with the animal's presence. Perrette, known for her outspoken nature, was among those who voiced concerns, leading to a lasting divide between her and Harmon. Quote, "I was terrified of Harmon and his dog. There's a reason I've been silent for so long. I have nightmares about it." The tension reached a point where Perrette and Harmon reportedly refused to film scenes together, with production having to creatively work around the animosity. Despite the public affection fans assumed the cast shared, it became clear things behind the scenes were far from harmonious. She continued to use her platform to share cryptic messages after leaving, stating, quote, "I fought like hell to keep it from happening again." While Harmon never publicly addressed the details of the dispute, the fallout marked a dramatic shift in NCIS's behind-the-scenes dynamic.
November 12th, I was the victim of a terrible assault by a homeless man in my neighborhood. I was just walking down the street, and I got attacked and punched, and you know, he repeatedly told me he was going to kill me, and my life was in so much danger.
Personal life struggles. Pauley Perrette's personal life has been marked by several hardships that have shaped her journey, both on and off the screen. One of the most frightening moments occurred in 2015 when she was attacked by a homeless man near her home in LA. Perrette recounted the traumatic incident on a Twitter post, describing how the man grabbed her and threatened to kill her. Quote, "I was alone, terrified, and trapped. I prayed my heart out." Fortunately, she was able to talk the man down and escape. The attack left her shaken, and in the aftermath, she became an advocate for mental health awareness and homelessness prevention. The assault took a significant toll on her, but it also highlighted her resilience. She continued her advocacy work, contributing to causes close to her heart, including civil rights, LGBTQ+ equality, and animal rescue efforts. The stroke and health struggles. In September 2021, Pauley opened up about a terrifying health ordeal that had nearly taken her life. She revealed she had suffered a severe stroke, which left her in a state of fear and uncertainty. It's September 2nd. 1 year ago, I had a massive stroke. Before that, I lost so many beloved family and friends and daddy, and then COVID. I've been through a lot in the last 2 years, she shared on social media, offering fans a glimpse into the gravity of her struggles. Despite the fear and severity of her stroke, she focused on her recovery, a journey that was both physically and emotionally draining. Perrette was candid about how deeply the stroke affected her, calling it a miracle that she survived and recovered. Life after leaving. Since leaving NCIS, Pauley has made it clear she has no plans to return to acting. She's officially retired from the industry, focusing her energy on personal passions and advocacy work instead. When Hello magazine asked about why she didn't want to return to television, she said, quote, "But I'm a different person now, and I want to be here for it, the good and the bad and the painful. I want to be me all the time, and it takes a good amount of courage for me to say that to myself, but it's authentically how I feel." Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think we'll see Pauley on our screens again? What's your favorite memory of her time on NCIS? Let us know in the comments section below.